Hello there. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a good week so far. Today, as last week, we started the career mode. Today we continue with the career mode. Well, last race was, let's say, disaster. Hopefully this race, this weekend, will be a success. Well, compared to last week, everything can
Congratulations
be a
on your
success.
success in the invitational event.
There
There may not be
Yeah.
points or prizes, but it still helps you look good.
As I said, I did the invitational off stream. That helped a lot, even though our contract value is lowered. And I'm much more rookie than I was at the beginning of the last stream. We'll see. The only points we have is earned by Fernando Alonso. But what I want to check first is how does how do our parts look like? When will they be delivered? So this is still in the development. Then this one, oh, this one is already done, delivered. This one needs to be developed, and this one is, well, not enough. This one is still in development. So let's develop the chassis for 510 points, and that will be delivered in 2 weeks. Our next stop, our next weekend, second weekend, is, well, you can guess, it's Bahrain.
Welcome to the deserts of Bahrain, where the Formula One circus has rolled into town. We're expecting the cars to appear
Sadly,
out on track shortly to start today's practice
due to some current events in the Middle East, couple of Formula One races will be cancelled.
To learn the track and learn the car, and of course work out all the little kinks that show up when the teams put these cars together at the circuit. Anthony Davidson, this is all very familiar to you, of course, so why don't you give us an idea as to what the drivers will be getting up to in these sessions?
I'd say the first responsibility for drivers during pre-practice is in gathering data for correlation purposes, which allows the engine...
Yeah, I think that we can skip that one. So, the only thing will be changed on the car is, where is the car setup? This one to increase, let's try increase top speed. There are a couple of really long straights.
Okay, we'll alter the setup of the car.
So let's go and let's try at least to run a couple of good rounds, good laps. If I understood right, we have medium tires. I forgot to check, I should have checked. We have medium tires.
A bit like a rubber out on track. Try to take it easy for a couple of laps.
And our fuel situation isn't the best. Over this light, this one will be a big braking zone. Okay. I cannot see my fuel, right?
Copy.
Yeah, new tires are slippery. Let me learn the track as fast as I can. I saw a couple of options that are look interesting, like engineer talk.
Copy that.
And he talks because he has to. With like a radio check function. More updates.
Understood, copy that.
Also, I can set the engineer how often, how frequently he talks, how detailed he talks. It looks nice. We'll try it during the days, of course. Now let's do a couple of hot laps without the rest. Let's see how is the car. And of course, let me see where are the braking points, because those are important to learn. Yep, exactly. This one was too wide as well. I have 10 laps worth of fuel. That's enough. That's enough for a couple of practice runs. There I have to turn in a little bit early. Hope you can hear the game as good as intended. Here I need to turn in a bit late. Like I'm driving on ice, man. There's close to zero traction in the corners, and I'm trying to use the brake as much as possible. But the car is so understeery. Unbelievable. Let me go next round to the pits. Wow. And change the preset to the or maybe not. Let me try to drive around just a bit with a bit earlier braking zones to see how the car feels then. Well, if the top speed is increased, I should be able to just brake a bit early. The braking zone should be fine. Let's test that out. I'm really curious. Or should we go straight to a better, stronger downforce setup due to these last couple of fast corners? I think I will set the car to a stronger downforce. Where is the... here. Let me set the car to a stronger downforce, because this is not giving up. It's probably because I'm with medium tires. I will keep the tires, but I will change the car to a better downforce setup. Of course, as we agreed. I don't mess with the car the car's individual
We're going to
setups.
be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
Okay, and how... oh, let's do this in the meantime. Let's do flying lap. Hopefully I won't crash like last time, because that was interesting. Okay, very nice. Very nice. And the exercise begins. I really have to concentrate to hit these gates, by the way. Yes, I'm not talking. Not because I'm rude or something, just because I'm over concentrating myself. At least I'm trying to concentrate. Do I need the other setup with the most downforce? It looks like, because there are some corners that I still don't like, or I'm taking them too fast. Okay, this will not count.
That's looking good.
Oh.
Now let's try for purple. You'll get a bonus for consistency if you can chain good corners together.
Okay, let's focus on consistency. Let's try. Hartley? You're in the way, my friend. Thank you, Hartley. Okay, so far so good. No red. Me like that. Okay, this looks perfect. Did I got a purple sector, by the way? That would be neat.
Great stuff.
Oh.
You've pretty much nailed this circuit.
Very
This is a really
nice.
strong foundation to build from over the weekend.
Very nice. Let's ride faster. I have the best time. Hülkenberg is behind me so far. That one's missed. Let's go faster. That one's missed. Nice. This one is missed. I was too fast. Didn't use the brakes effective enough. Looks like beside one, I have everything on purple, and less two on red. And that's not ideal, which means I tend to lack consistency, as I said, which is crucial at a racing game, and at racing in general. Most of the time, consistency is key.
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
Very nice. Let's go back to the garage. Let's see what our next task is. Here I can have this third gear. Here I need to turn much earlier than I want to.
Okay, you need to come in before you run out of fuel. Pit within 2 laps.
Yes, I'm pitting right now. I just have to go all the way in the track to the end. Probably the soft tires will help with this corner, because this one looks fine.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
Box this lap. Okay, box this lap.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Yeah, I have no fuel left. So, first task. I'd say it's done. It was done beautifully, and we set a best lap of 1:36.303.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Yeah, look behind you, brother. Look behind. You can see me here, right? You can see me. Hi, I'm waving. Unbelievable engineer. Unbelievable engineer. He probably forgot his glasses or something. No problem. We'll allow it. Okay. Okay. The corners I lack are corner 1, 4, and 9. Everything else was, well, beautiful. Okay. Time management.
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
Yes, we're gonna do a couple of free runs. Then, a couple of tasks. And then we're gonna do the quali, and I think there is a race strategy run. We'll see if we can do that as well. Hopefully we can. That's the main focus.
This test is all about tyre management. Try to control the slip through each corner and take extra care putting the power down at the apex.
So yes, sir. I caught it. I hope you saw that I caught it. I can brake there a bit later. Well, of course we aim at purple. So we have to manage our tires a bit more than now. Okay, now this looks okay. I like the purple. That one's still purple. This is the last corner. Beautiful. Tires are managed. Hell yeah. Goal achieved. Within.
Program complete and a job well done.
Oh,
We got some
thank you.
excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
Let's go a fast lap now because we have the soft tires. So let us see what can we do. Yeah, until now we are worse. Yeah, and I overestimated the grip. So then we are going into the pits. That for some reason, if I get out of my rhythm, I'm making huge and horrible mistakes.
Be careful with the front wing.
Just
You've
like
taken
this.
some minor damage.
Exactly, just like mistakes like these. That cost me precious time and positions during the race. And I have no idea how I messed up this. I have no idea how I messed up so bad. Okay, we boxed this lap. And we go for the next task. We will skip fuel management because that's a bit absurd. And I didn't figure out how to do it properly. So we're gonna skip that one. And I think ERS management is next. Guys, okay? You guys okay? Good. What I might try to do...
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Yeah. No, let's keep this increase downforce. Super softs usually minus 1.26 seconds. Let's keep the super softs to for the qualification. EOS. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. These two are. I will save these two for practice 2. So we do ERS management after we skip some time. Beautiful. How much time do we have left? We
Our
have
best
20
lap so
minutes
far
left.
is a 1 minute 36.3.
Okay, ERS management. And we got the medium. I hope that we got our medium tires back. Or softs? Are these softs? Yeah, these are softs. The white ones are mediums, right?
This is the ERS management test. Hit the target time whilst managing your battery charge. The more efficiently you use energy throughout the lap, the higher you will score. Remember that you can change your ERS deployment settings via the MFD.
Okay, ERS management is going so far so good. I can charge it in the corners, by the way. Or if we want to reach the target time lap, I can switch it on and off once in a while. But it looks like we are gonna reach the time with the target lap time. So I don't think I need to use the ERS at all. Okay, this looks neat. Let's go. Do I have some fuel? I have enough fuel. Let's go a fast lap. What you say, guys?
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Enough. Okay, brake earlier here. Much earlier. I have to take this one. I have to start this this curve very wide. Or else it's not gonna work. Let's use some of the juicy battery. Hot lap. Okay, we save some time here with the hot lap mode. Okay, very nice.
The time last lap was a 1:36.1.
Okay, P5. But I have to go back to the pits because I don't have enough fuel. Yeah, 2 laps. I have to go back to the pits. What I want to change is this one to 63. The brake bias. Looks like we might go a better lap even though we don't use our battery that much. Okay, sector 2 was a purple. Never mind, we are gonna go into the pits because we don't have enough fuel. And I would rather miss out a couple of hundreds of a second rather than get disqualified due to lack of engine juice, lack of fermented dinosaur or dinosaur fossils. So this one turned out, the eras turned out good, and we went down to P5, right? Yeah, P5E. But with the mid-range car, I take it. Let's do qualifying pace in the practice too, what you say.
Quick look at the classification at the end of the session then.
Okay.
Here are your
Oh,
top
P5.
3.
Very nice.
Vettel, Hamilton, and
If we meet the expectations, our reputation goes up, which is the goal. Oh, my reputation went up a bit. Nothing else. Practice 2. We'll start with a couple of warm-up laps with medium tire. Then we'll switch to the qualification mode. So give me... Oh, these tires are done. I see. Okay. Let's go. Okay, temperature is colder because it's during the night. That might allow us to rock a bigger tire core temperature in general without worrying of breaking down or something. I don't even know if it's coded into the game that heat if heat is a problem. I suppose you understand what I mean. Yeah. This one requires much earlier braking. This one as well. We'll manage somehow. Let me go to fast laps. And see which one's gonna be better. Our target is at least 136 because we know that we can do that. Oh, thank you. Let's save some fuel because this lap is now invalid as well. Let's save resources in general. At least I can learn this curve combination and the braking zone. Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay, so the next lap should be alright. So in the last rate, let's increase the fuel and the ERS. Not to reach to standard. And this one to high. Now let's push the car to its limits, and of course the driver. That's what I like to see in the Delta, the green. Following the best lap is 137. I should not pay attention to the top right corner right, and I should concentrate on the driving. But for some reason I cannot take my eyes off of the corner. I want to know if I'm doing right or not. I'm doing better or not than the previous round. Looks like we are doing better. Almost half a second. Very nice, very nice. Very soft tires, not super soft. Okay, we can do.
That lap
We
puts you at the top of the table.
We can do better than that. Just let me concentrate. This felt good. This felt bad. But it still looks like we're gonna go under 136, which is my goal at the moment. Well, I spoke too soon, right? Yeah, I spoke way too soon. Is it because of my tires? Probably. Under 20%. They won't slide under 20%, so let's go into the pits, by the way. Let's do the next task. The qualification preset, I would say. Yeah, tires are well, not in the best condition, I'd say. Should I use the strongest downforce preset, by the way? Quali pace. Super soft 3 laps. Minimum 3 laps. Let's go. Let's see what can we do. The only thing I hope my internet won't
Don't worry about
Won't be gone
tyres,
today.
just give it everything. In this test, we want to make sure we can lap close to our rival's pace.
I can feel the traction. I can feel the traction. Now let's see. Ericsson might be a problem because I'm on a fast lap. Ericsson. I cannot turn outside of the track, right? Okay, so far so good. So far very good. But I have to admit, I'm much more familiar with these.
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed.
Oh.
We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
I'm way more familiar with this track than with Australia. How much fuel I have? I have one more worth of fuel, but I messed up my camera, so we go back straight to the pits. There's no worth for me doing a hot lap.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Yes, I know. I cannot drive and push buttons at the same time, engineer. Thank you. I have to wait for the straight to do the mechanical stuff. I'm certain if I would have started early enough with the Formula 1, I would be able to do the magic on the steering wheel and drive the car at the same time. And good enough that I'm not a meme, of course. Let's do the race strategy. Let's do the race strategy. What's that? Task. Okay. Let's see. Expected result. Estimated qualifying position first. Yeah, of course, because there's 2 minutes and the others didn't drive a single lap. Let's start
Our best lap so
the
far is
race
a
strategy.
1 minute 34.6.
Okay, target score 30, and how will the target score count? That's what I'm curious about. So I have to reach the target lap time. And how do I get scores? Do I have to be consistent? Maybe that's the key, being consistent. That usually doesn't work for me. What is broken? Something was broken, probably the DRS. Okay, we're 2 seconds faster than the target lap time, which is beautiful.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay
Okay,
focused.
beautiful. Let's stay consistent. As consistent as possible. Of course. It helped a lot setting the brake balance to the front to 63% instead of 59 or 58 or something like that. Remember, guys, consistency is key. Also, I see score has to be 3 times beating the target lap out of 5 laps. That's smart.
Great
You got
lap.
some
You've
practice.
nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Ooh. I cannot score 50 points or over, but I can try to score 50 points, considering the game gives me 10 points per successful completed lap. Then the goal is 50 points then. Now this corner is horrible. But this corner combination is absolutely beautiful. I can shave here at least a second. Looks like. Beautiful. Ideally, at the end of this straight, we're gonna be at least in 2 seconds advantage on this program. Which is very nice, I would say. Rival status.
Their best lap time is a 1:38.4.
I forgot the comments. Vehicle condition.
Your brakes are at optimal temperature. Brakes at optimal temperature.
I forgot the command for the tire. Tire condition.
Your brakes are in the optimum temperature zone.
Not brakes. Chief, not brakes. Tire. Okay, I could have let this one roll a bit faster at the beginning of the braking zone. But I feel that we're slowly losing traction. And that's not ideal in itself.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Yeah, I'm losing traction. My tires might give up sooner or later. If I would have to guess, I would say sooner. I still don't have any points in my head which I can use to link the braking zone to the other corner there. Here I can brake at the 50 meter mark. Here, when the curve begins. But there, man, I have no idea where to link the visual. I don't have any visual link to the braking point. Here, a bit after than the 100 meter mark. Very nice. We can go back to the pits.
You're nearly out of fuel, almost out of fuel. You need to pit within the next 2 laps.
I'm gonna pit next lap, this lap. See, this one can be linked to the 100 meter mark. Here I have to guess the speed randomly. Here as well. I don't have any visual links. That's a big problem. Weather report.
Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Teammate status.
Fernando sat
Let's
in
see.
P9. Their
P9.
best lap time is a 1 minute 36.9.
136.9. Damn. Fernando, you're a bit behind.
Come in this lap, please. Box this lap.
Fastest lap overall.
Currently, the fastest lap is a 1:34.6.
Okay. Oh wait, that's our lap. Hell yeah, brothers. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, tires are somewhat done. I think we can jump straight to the into the qualification. What do you say? I would say we are prepared enough, and 1 hour of practice should be enough. Let's jump into the qualifications, I'd say. Let's see. So, I was the fastest at lap number 2.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 34.6.
Very nice. Average fuel 2 kilos. Expected fuel usage 1.81 kilo. Race fuel load, I'm gonna increase that to 58 just in case. Well, of course, these were not 100% decent tires. So we started at 94 and degraded them until 70, I would say 71, within the 5 laps. Oh, sorry, I was wrong. Our worst lap was on lap number 2, 136, under 136.5. But our best lap was on lap number 4, and we went under, or at least 135. Very nice. Team objective. Oof. Now this is the last 15 points, right? Because this one is almost, I'd say this one is almost maxed out. I got a max point here, yeah. Let's go to the Let's try and do one lap fuel management. What you say? I'm gonna set everything to off. I will not care about the... Oh no, sorry. I will manage the ERS. I will use only the ERS to my advantage.
We're testing fuel management here, so try to lift and coast going into the corners. Don't be too aggressive on the power,
Oh, I
but
see.
remember, you still have to beat the minimum lap time.
I cannot change the fuel at all. Now this will be interesting. I really have to use my... I cannot even change the ERS. What the heck? I still don't understand the point of this because I don't know how to manage the fuel. I mean, I had to step on the gas to be able to... get the target lap time. I have no idea. Maybe you know what? I'm gonna let the car to roll from here. Oh, I see. So we have to let the car roll a bit before braking zone. That helps a lot. And good shifting helps a lot as well.
Okay, you weren't quite good enough that lap.
Oh
Try
yeah, no
again.
shit. I mean, yes, please. Let the car roll and then brake. Okay. First time ever that we are in the green. First time ever that we are in the green. That's new. Soft braking might help. I have no idea. We're shifting in the green. But it's uphill. So I expected. Let's roll the car from here. So at least we get green.
Okay,
Good
decent
fuel
lap there,
saving.
but there's still more to find. Keep at it.
Let's see the last round. Let's roll it from here. Come on, Perez. Step on the gas. Two laps of fuel remaining. I think I found the sweet spot. I have to roll the car before braking, and that helps a lot with the fuel. And I have to shift within the green. At least before the lights come on the dashboard. We might get purple this time, by the way. We'll see. It's promising. Come on, purple. Come on, purple. Woohoo, purple. Hell yeah. Haha. I knew you could do it. Come on, Perez. Now, don't do it.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Yes, I'm coming to pits. Box this lap. Box this lap.
Understood, stopping this lap.
I have to turn earlier here. Perez might be a bit behind, don't you think?
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
Yes, sir. I'm boxing this lap. Okay. 0.9 liters of fuel of 0.9 laps of fuel. But never mind, because we are going now straight to qualifying, which should be interesting. Based on our current performance, we have a quite a significant chance of qualifying in the first, I say top 7. Even though our expectance. Aha. So I should have used engine braking. I see. Okay. Qualifying.
As all the cars are now over the line, your top 3 again are a McLaren, Bottas, and Lewis Hamilton. Thank you for joining us for free practice.
They cannot say the name I gave.
Amazing performance out there. You must
Oh,
be
thank you,
really
thank you.
happy. You really went all out in practice today. Are you testing new components?
We are stress testing some components. Things are pretty promising.
You were flying in practice. Do you think you can carry this over to qualifying?
We should the cars loud distract. The car is instructed by something special, of course. Still same car, same engine. Has worked wonders. Let's praise the aero compartment.
Appreciate your time.
Now this should give us a couple of bonus points. Okay, 50 points there. Let's see. I want to see that orange move towards the right. Nothing moves. Interesting. Well, what I want to do is, if I remember right, there is a setting. I can't. Of course I can't. There's a setting somewhere where I can change the time for the good luck session. Okay, Jeff weather forecast. Oh, beautiful. Dry conditions. Jeff Bahrain circuit. Straightforward layout most. Okay. Okay, my value went up. Me love that.
Winning rivalries is a great way to earn respect from your team and around the paddock,
Uh-huh.
which will help make it easier to negotiate favourable contracts.
Uh-huh.
Your first rival is always your teammate,
Uh-huh.
but you can choose who to declare as your second.
Uh-huh.
The harder the rival from the eligible selection, the more respect you stand to gain or lose depending on the result.
Understandable. So where is the setting for the lady with the microphone, the camera? I know there is a setting for that. I just do not know where. I want to remove the timer. Gameplay rules, flex corners, information raise. You see, second from bottom. Press interview time limit. When do I change a setting? That's what I'm interested about. I want to have time to think.
The cars are ready, the drivers are ready.
I know
We
I
hope
don't
you're ready as
think
qualifying
usually.
is about to begin
I know I
here
usually
in
don't
Bahrain.
think, but at least let me
This has
try
been an
to.
exciting track in times gone by, and typically it entertains the moment the lights go out.
It's the scene of many incidents as drivers jostle for position. You have to make a choice between going for it and self-preservation.
Okay.
There's no point in going in hot if you don't come out intact the other
It's the
side.
Alfa Romeo.
Even if you're at the front,
Garage
you will
Alfa
be
Romeo.
worrying about the guys behind you.
So let me try now to modify the game. Gameplay settings. No, I cannot modify the gameplay settings. Now that's a problem. Car setup. Custom. I did nothing. Let me see what changed. Because the fuel. I see, so that's a one. What was it? Well, front wing adjustments and fuel level may be changed throughout the rest of the qualifying session. Okay, we didn't even change the... Know what? Let me get some more fuel. I want at least 2 fast laps. That's 12 kilos of fuel. Right? Am I? Yeah, this makes it a custom setup now. Okay.
Track is pretty empty right now. Lots of space.
Lots of space then. Let's see the lots of space. I got super soft tires, and I bet my fuel consumption will be on rich, and I bet my ERS will be on 5. Oh, fuel consumption maxed out. Understandable. After all, we are on the qualifying. We have to be the fastest than before. So let's see. Max out everything. Max out ERS. Max out engine. Max out concentration. Hopefully. Hamilton 134.2. Now that's worrying, because that was my best lap during the practice, and that means they were not giving everything they had. But I was. Let's see what we can do. I would like to see a P5. Well, that would be a bit obnoxious at this stage with this skill that I possess. But it would be cool. If we are in the points, I'll be happy. Let's agree on that. Okay.
Fantastic.
P1.
That was the fastest lap.
Nah. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. There's some shenanigans going on. No, too fast. Yes. Consistency, guys. Consistency. Non-existent at me. As you could see. Now this one is a mess up lap. So let's not push. Let's take on fuel consumption in DRS to charge the battery and save on fuel. I will let Gasly pass me. And on the last corner, on the last straight, here, max out everything for the best lap possible. Invalid lap. Thank you. Okay, let's save on fuel and everything else. Because I messed up again. Yee! No problem, all good. Things like this happen. I didn't count with the sliding of the car and the aging of the tires and everything between. So let's see. I'm trying to charge my ERS, by the way. It doesn't want to charge. Probably because I wasn't braking that hard. Okay, let's change back everything to max out. And let's push. Push, push. Come on. Okay, I want to see the top right corner on the green. Because that means that we will have a better position so far.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
We will not go faster, that's sure. Yeah, somewhere I made a mistake, probably at the beginning of the lap. I wasn't fast enough to keep up the momentum, the speed itself. Let's go into the pits. Let's go into the pits, guys. Of course, let's not mess with Gasly. Okay, warning, speeding the pit lane. I have to be very careful with that. Very careful. Oh, the everyone's ready? Looks like, yeah. Looks like the everyone's ready. Understandable, I haven't given any information about my plans to the race engineer, so he couldn't tell the team. Okay. Do I have one?
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:32.0.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. I think we can go faster. Let me change to a fresh soft. And how the heck do I ask for fuel? You know what? Let's not do that. Let's not do that. We have 6 minutes of the... Oh wait, is... I forgot how I set up the game. Two. So it's short qualifying. That means we will not get a Q3, Q1, Q3 to Q2, Q1. How do I ask for more fuel? I have no idea how do I... Wait, car setup? Aha! Let's take 15. I want to do... the last 6 minutes I want to do a couple of practice runs. Or a couple of fast laps in general. Before the race itself. Now let's see. I want to see green on the top right. Or at least fluctuating. Till now, I don't like that color. Did I mess up somewhere? And it's no way that when I'm pushing I'm a second slower than myself when I was, well, almost pushing. And how the heck I didn't got track limits for this? That's something I'm interested about. Something's broken. On the bottom right I can see that something's broken. Yeah, don't break here too late because this is what's gonna happen. Okay, I can break here at the 100-meter mark. That's a big help to know. No! Messed up. Oh good. Quali ends in 1 minute. I'm going straight to pits, by the way. I'm going straight to pits. To the pit. It pit or pits? Box this lap, box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
There's no reason for me to go. Well, let's try one more. Let's try one more lap. You know what? No, let's not. Let's go into the pits. But I will not drive 1.5 minutes for, well, how much was it? 15 seconds. Until they back me up, back into the garage while it's done.
Okay, good job, mate. Really well done. That was a fantastic drive.
We won. Very nice.
So qualifying is complete and we're all set for an exciting race tomorrow. Your
Hell yeah. What I want to do. Oh, look how much I grew in the repetition. In general.
Well done. That was a
Thank
good
you.
qualifying performance.
Thank you. Pre-race. Dry conditions. Very nice. Near the start lead out of turn 1, win by miles. Any questions? Well, yes. How do I do that? Failing that, keep your wits about you and everything just fine. I believe we have the pace for the good result here. Okay, get a good launch and take the corner. Driven laps 63 kilometers, almost 500. Very nice. Can I change the gameplay? No. I will try as a stream from the main menu. Hopefully that then it will work. Now here we have to be consistent. We really have to be consistent here. I'm a bit worried about this race. Even though we are P1, there is one mistake.
We'll find out shortly as we get underway.
I need one mistake to lose everything.
We go racing today around 3.36
I
miles
have
of the
almost
magnificent
everything
Bahrain International
in my pocket.
with 15 corners and 2 good passing opportunities into turns 1
Yes,
and 4. Keep an
DRS.
eye out for drivers locking the front left tyre into the tricky braking zone of turn 10.
Okay.
With me
look
today,
at the
of
safety
course,
car.
is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk briefly about Nico Hulkenberg. As ever, the threat of unreliability is never far away, and indeed they'll be starting out of position today due to a power unit component change. So it's going to be a difficult
Okay, first is
task to move
Raikkonen,
forward from
second
there.
Vettel,
But on the
third
bright
I
side,
have no
at
idea
least
who's
those fresh
third in the
components can help them
championship.
maintain the power they need to come through the pack. I expect to see them take a more aggressive approach today to make up for the compromised start.
Now that battle was interesting.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. It's McLaren in pole position then, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside.
Very nice.
Looking down the rest of the grid we have...
Ooh, race strategy.
You've done well to put it on pole, but we've still got work to do.
Ooh, I don't
Try
want
to
that.
cover the inside line off the start.
Race 45 minutes, of course. You know what? What I want to do is where can I add more fuel? Add this strategy. Pit in lap 5. No. I cannot. Oh, come on! I wanted to start with soft tires. Oh, wait, I can. Will it work if I? No, I have to. Oh, come on! I have to start with soft tires. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And I don't have. Oh boy. Will this work? Looks like it will work. So I need now this will be interesting. Now this will be interesting. I will leave my brand new super softs to the last. Oh, I cannot. It looks like I cannot. But what I can do is push this like this out a bit, and then I will have the mandatory tires. Okay, last 10 laps with a soft compound, last 9 laps with a soft compound to maximize our chances, 15 laps with medium, and let's do 6 laps with the super soft. Let's do 5 laps, and then our pit window will open. Okay, fuel. I need fuel. Let's do 85 kilos. Now I'm nervous. Now I really start to be nervous.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
I will go through the race, through the gears, don't you worry. Why is my engine not loud enough? I cannot hear my engine, guys. And I have a feeling that you cannot hear it either.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
I want to warm up my tires, not by weaving. Well, but first because this is already used tire. But I want to warm them up from the inside from using the brakes. But I cannot really go over 1000 degrees, it looks like. Okay. Car setting up done. And now he's weaving. Everybody's weaving. One to the left, one to the right. Crisscross. No. They're not crisscrossing. Oh, quick burnout. Very nice, very nice.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
So yes, sir. I will mess up the start. Yeah, I had a horrible start here. I am forced to go wide here. That's 2 positions, at least almost 2 positions. Oh, Ricardo is behind me, not Verstappen. No problem. We have a lot of time. But I have to be careful because these tires are used tires. And they tend to slip a bit.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
If I can manage Vettel's pace, I will be on the podium. But of course our goal is to pass him. Okay, looks good. He's charging his battery. Was charging his battery. Let's wait for the DRS. That's from the lap 3, right? Until then, let's finish some fuel. We got maximum +1, which isn't ideal. Well, not because it's shrinking.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
But because it can disappear at any given time, any given moment.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Yep. Yeah, tires are dying. I have to pay attention to the tire wear. Because now everything is sliding. Driver behind, driver behind.
Ricardo behind. Our gap behind is 2.4 seconds. They're
Okay,
on
very
old
nice.
super softs. Their tyres are 2 laps old. We think they've got 2 stops remaining. The time last lap was a 1 minute 37.9.
Let him pass, by the way. Let him pass. Because I want to have the DRS. I want to have the DRS.
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well. We're leading our teammate by 13.2 seconds.
Okay, and also pick up your pace, please. It's unbelievable how much it counts if you know the track somewhat. Hey, Vettel, don't brake check me, okay?
The battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment.
And I set it a damage to realistic. Now this wasn't realistic damage, by the way. A brake light on these cars would be a good idea. If I would be on the FIA, I would make it mandatory for a brake light on the DRS.
Vettel has just posted the fastest lap of the race
Fastest
so far.
lap, you say? Okay.
We're going to box this lap, push hard on the in-lap.
Yeah, we have to pause this lap. Or maybe... No, I stay at one more lap. I stay at one more lap. Because I feel the tires are still okay. I stay at one more lap. Now we are out of the 1 second. That's bad. Full race update, full race update.
Second place, you're in second place. Vettel is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 2.0 seconds.
Yeah, that was I was worried about.
Softs. Raikkonen behind. The gap to the car behind is 2.2 seconds. They're on old super softs. The pit window is open. Pit window currently open. You have 25 laps to go.
I don't want to use the pit window just yet, because I feel the tires.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
No sir, we are not gonna box this lap. We'll box next lap. Pit stop information, pit stop information.
Right, we have 2 stops left in this strategy. We have 2 stops planned. Your pit window is open. Pit window is open.
Okay, we pit this lap. Box this lap, box this lap.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Very nice. We saved 1 lap on the medium tires. No. Oh.
Okay, you have wing damage. This will be a major performance impact unless you box for a new one. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. The gap behind us is 12.2
Now this is
seconds.
bad. This is very bad.
Okay, copy that.
Box this lap, box this lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Yeah, I had no downforce at all. But there was a reason he said box that lap. Remember when I said one mistake and I will not finish on the podium? But this is that mistake. I feel this was that mistake. Ooh, P19. No, that's bad.
We'll be doing one more stop today. 1 stop left in our strategy.
You have to go slower because these tires are brand new. and a much more durable compound, which means I don't have the required grip in the corners. Driver in front, driver in front.
Grosjean is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 1.9 seconds. They're on fresh softs. We think they've got one more stop.
I have to close the distance somehow to be in the striking range. Okay, a couple of paces up.
The car ahead has come in and fitted the soft tyre.
Okay, so Hamilton has a soft tire, which means he might and he will take over a couple of cars. Welcome to the DRS train. Okay, Grosjean. He has battery,
Bottas has just put in a new fastest lap.
but I can do that. Did I touch him? Let's use our battery to get some distance. Carlitos Sainzo. Don't do this. Bit of a touch here and there, it's okay. I know I'm killing the tires. Tire status, tire status.
Okay, tyres still looking good, Nick. Let's keep them that way for as long as we can.
Saved. I was pushed on the track. Call the FIA. Call the FBI, CIA. Call whoever you want.
Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available.
No, we will not take faster engine modes. We will not take faster engine modes because we will save up on the last lap. By the way, in 2018, fastest lap point was still nothing, right? So you when the fastest lap and that was alright. I think yes. Okay, front tires are overheating or dying out on me or something. Full race update. Full race
We're
update.
in 10th position. Ericsson is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 2.2 seconds. They're on old softs. Perez behind. The gap is less than a second. They're on fresh softs. Okay, gap to leader, 22.5 seconds. Pit window will open in 10 laps time. Pit window opens in 10 laps. You have 20 laps till the end. Good job, nice overtake.
Okay, so far so good.
The gap to the car ahead is 6.5 seconds.
Hey, don't do that, Ericsson. Yeah, I can feel the tire degradation. So I have to slow down a bit. But not much. Driver behind, driver behind.
Ericsson is behind you. Okay,
Let's
the
keep
gap
him.
behind is 1.5 seconds.
Beautiful.
They're on old softs. Their tyres are 10 laps old. We
Let's
think
keep him
they've got one more stop.
out of
The time
the
last
DRS.
lap was a 1:41.1.
Okay. Driver in front, driver in front.
Verstappen is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 7.0 seconds. They're on fresh softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 37.3.
Okay. Nice up. We have two knobs. Spring knobs would be a better solution than buttons at my thumb. And then I could change the ERS mode at every corner. Now I can't because I had to reach almost outside of the wheel, which isn't ideal. Okay, we're in the points. That matters. Let's see. Full race report. Full race.
Confirmed pit crew will ready wet tyres for your next stop.
No! No wet. Who said wet? Did anybody say wet? Set soft tires. Set soft tires.
Roger that. Soft tyres at the next pit stop.
Thank you. Full race update. Full race update.
8th place. You're in 8th place. Verstappen ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 6.7 seconds.
Okay,
They're
we're
on
closing
fresh
in.
softs. Bottas behind. Our gap to first place is 25.2 seconds.
Okay, 60
Window will open in
Verstappen.
7 laps time. 17 laps to go.
Okay, 6 seconds till Verstappen
Our
and
gap to the
25
car
till
in front is
front to
7.2
first.
seconds.
Oh, shoot. Let's use some ERS. We have a lot of ERS. Tire status.
Okay, we should be good on tyres for a while. The wear doesn't seem too bad at the moment. Just take care when you load them up.
I wonder. Teammate.
Say that again, we're having trouble receiving.
There's no such command as teammate. Ah, Alonso in pits.
Fernando's in for his stop.
Very nice, Fernando. That puts us to P8. And we have a plus 5.8 seconds gap towards Verstappen, if I saw this right. Something's broken. I can't believe it. Something's broken. Something was broken. Probably the DRS is broken. Okay, we are closing in. Now I can see them entering the corners. Very nice. Fuel still consistently +1. That's our goal till the last corner. Let's see how tires keep up 25%.
The gap to the car ahead is 4.7 seconds.
Okay, till Verstappen 4 seconds. And I think I have one more shot at the track limits. That should be more than enough. Yes, it was our ERS. Oh, there are a lot of people behind us. There are a lot of people behind us, so one mistake and we drop too many positions.
Raikkonen's taken the lead.
Okay, Kim is in the first place. Good for him. We are at P5 and we will do our last pit stop.
We're at +1 lap of extra fuel. Fuel target +1.
We will do one more pit stop at lap 20, alright. Pit stop information.
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy. You have 4 laps till your pit window opens.
4 laps yet, then lap 20. I will try to push that to lap 21, 22. To preserve much more tires to the last laps. Let's use some energy.
Car ahead is coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tires.
Okay, Vettel into pits. That puts us to P4. That's very nice. We have the chance of soon battling Verstappen due because he lost. Oh no!
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
Vettel didn't went to pits. He fooled us.
Gap to teammate behind is 17.8 seconds.
Okay. Now I can feel the lack of grip.
Gap to car in front is
This will track limits.
3.1
3 second
seconds.
penalty. Yeah, thank you. This will be served at the
You've
pit
been
stop.
awarded a time penalty for that last incident.
But we're closing in.
Raikkonen's in first place.
Okay, more interested about driver in front. Driver in front.
Vettel ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 2.1 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 1 lap old. The time last lap was a 1:58.6.
Okay, we'll be soon in the dearest tracking
We're
range.
approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Lucky me, they're battling. And this allowed me to come back on their neck. Yeah, grip is less than ideal. Driver in front, driver in front.
Verstappen is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 1.3 seconds. You're closing in by 7/10 per lap. They're on old softs.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Their tyres are 9 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:38.9.
He went to the FIA because I got a warning of collision with Verstappen. What did our race engineers say? They need to pit. Driver behind, driver behind.
Verstappen is behind you. Less than a second separate you. They're
Yeah.
on old softs.
Let's
Their
push
tyres are
the
9 laps old. We
ERS
think
to
they've
its
got
max.
one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:38.9.
Now this will be interesting. I'm between two strong drivers, even though the difficulty is 50. With decent tires. Verstappen will surely pass me here on the straight. No, he's not in DRS. Full race update, full race update.
You're sat in P2. Vettel is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 2.1 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Verstappen behind. The gap is less than a second. They're on old softs. Your pit window opens next lap. 11 laps to go.
Now I would really... Wait. Driver in front, driver in front. Thank you for the information, brother. Try. No, the game bugged. I cannot ask for information. No, I really cannot ask for information.
Battle ahead. Gap to car
Oh,
in front
thank you.
is 2.2 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. The time last lap was a 1 minute 36.7.
Okay, I'm between the two
some information
Ferraris.
on Perez. They are out of the race.
I will go one more. You know what? No, I will box this lap. I will box in lap 21. Because I have no idea where will I get thrown back.
Be aware the car behind has newer tyres. Car behind on newer tyres.
Sir, yes, sir. What I can do
Box this lap, please.
is that I will box next lap. And I will get a better compound, better set of faster compound. And the only reason I will beat next lap is because I still have a 3-second
Leading our teammate
penalty.
by 26.5 seconds.
Okay, let's ask soon for the full race update out of curiosity. But first, let's wait until the next straight. Fuel information, fuel information.
There's 9 laps of fuel remaining.
Full race update, full race update.
Second place. You're in second place.
Okay.
Vettel is ahead of you. Okay. Gap ahead is 2.8 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Raikkonen is behind you. Our gap behind is 3.7 seconds. They're on fresh softs.
Okay.
The pit window is open. Pit window currently open. 9 laps to go.
Box this lap, box this lap.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
I hope they set soft tires. If not, I'm gonna be mad. Okay. That's... Oh, I might be out between P5 and P6. Now that would be cool.
Complete. Go now.
Okay. Still P4.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Full race update, full race update.
Fourth position. You're in fourth position. Ricardo is ahead of you. They're on fresh softs. Ocon behind. The gap to the car behind is 24.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. The gap to the leader is 5.9 seconds.
5
That was
seconds
our
if
last
that's all.
stop. No more scheduled pit stops. 8 laps to go.
We can do this. We have still +1 on the fuel. Now that should be our trump card. Podium is the goal. Podium is the goal. I would be really happy to get to the podium ASAP. I mean, yeah, ASAP. As if it was a wish. Who am I racing? Who am I
Okay,
racing?
here's who we're really fighting today. Ocon and Alonso.
Understood.
The gap behind us is 6.8 seconds.
Okay, I'm not worried about Ocon. I'm worried about Verstappen. I'm worried about Ricardo. Driver in front. Driver in front.
Ricardo ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 9.9 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 4 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:37.0.
Wait, he said gap to P1 is 5 seconds, right? Full race update. Full race update.
We're in P4. Ricardo is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 9.8 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Verstappen is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 7.5
Get to leader, say,
seconds.
get to
They're
leader.
on fresh softs. The distance to the leader is 26.0 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 7
Okay, we
laps to
have
go.
still 7 laps to go and 20 seconds to shave off. I have no idea if it's possible.
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
I would really love if we could be at least on podium today.
Gap to teammate behind is 11.6 seconds.
Driver in front, driver in front.
Ricardo ahead. Gap to car in front
9
is
seconds.
8.8
8 seconds.
seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 5 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:36.9.
Track limits? No track limits. Okay, we're doing so far so good. Way better than the season start. And the start of the season.
Okay, gap ahead is 6.8 seconds.
Okay, 2 seconds off. Very nice. My Heres is almost out of juice. But at least we're closing up on Ricardo. I have no idea if somebody has any more pit stops to make from the first 3. I don't think at this late stage. That would be a bit absurd. So I will not hope on any position gain by somebody pitting. Driver in front, driver in front.
Ricardo
He
is
has
ahead
some
of you.
6
Our gap to
seconds.
the car in front is 6.8 seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 6 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:36.8.
Okay, on lap 28, I will activate the rich mode of the fuel because I have +1.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay. Full race update, full race update.
4th position. You're You're in 4th position. Ricardo ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 4.9 seconds.
Okay, we are
They're on
getting
old
Ricardo.
softs. Hamilton behind. Our gap behind is 12.6
12 seconds.
They're on old
Yeah.
softs. Okay, gap to leader 20.1 seconds.
Okay,
Pit strategy
I will
complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
surely not be P1, but at least I want to get to the podium, which is still possible in the last 4 laps if we can catch Ricardo. It looks like we can. I can see him.
The gap to the car behind is 14.8 seconds.
I'm managing pulling my ears. I want to get as close to Ricardo as possible. Driver in front, driver in front.
Ricardo is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 3.1
Beautiful.
seconds. We're dropping more than 5 seconds a lap. We have to find more speed. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 7 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 37.2.
Oof, now I slowed down a lot. Let's save some ERS. I won't use it this lap at all. I mean only on one. So we'll see what's gonna happen.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay, 2 laps to go. Driver in front, driver in front.
Ricardo ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 3.6 seconds. You're taking 1.8 seconds out of them each lap. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 8 laps old. The
Okay.
time last lap was a 1:37.2.
So we have plus 1 lap of fuel, which is a lot. Let's utilize this. I'm almost sure I want to use this now.
We're leading our teammate by 27.7 seconds.
Okay. Tire status, tire status.
Our gap to the car in front is 3.4 seconds.
Oh, that was interesting. Tire status.
Fernando's currently in P8. The difference is 28.0 seconds.
Am I
on
retarded?
all mediums. The time last lap was a 1 minute 40.2.
Am I retarded or what? Tire status, tire status.
Fernando's currently in P8. The gap is 28.0 seconds. They're on old mediums. The time last lap was a 1:40.2.
Driver in front, driver in front.
Ricardo is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 2.4 seconds. You're taking 1.8 seconds out of them each lap. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 9 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 37.0. This is your final lap of the race.
I will not reach podium, sadly. Yeah, we will not. I made such a horrible mistake here. Tire status, tire status.
This is your final lap of the race.
Tire status and final lap of the race. Thank you.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Okay. Let's give it everything. We might have a hope of catching him. I don't think so. We might be able to catch him only on the last straight.
Race control aren't happy with your creative interpretation of track
Yeah,
limits.
all good.
They've given you a 3-second time penalty.
Thank you.
Top job, my
GTG.
friend, top job. I was a bit worried about this one at the
How?
start of the weekend, but you pulled through.
Wait.
Thank
What
you.
happened? What happened? What happened?
Here's our winner, pulling
We were
the
P4.
Ferrari into Parc Ferme.
How did we
What a
get P3?
fantastic race
How
it
did we get on
was.
the podium?
And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
Well, I'd say it's just raw pace, plain and simple. I mean,
Something
we
happened.
could sit here and talk about strategy all day, the overtaking, looking after the tyres. But at the end of it all, if you want to win, you need a package that's got the speed
Something
over
happened,
everyone
guys.
else. And that's exactly what they had today.
At the last lap,
So here they come now, out onto the podium.
it
Wherever
was
you go, anywhere in the world, the
Vettel on
prancing
the
horse
Vettel at the
flags are
first
dominant
on the
in the
P1.
grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's
Hey, look.
Ferrari
There-
on the
there
top
we are.
step once
P3.
more.
Yes, P3. Hell yeah. Haha. Hell yeah. Now this is what it means to know
And
the
after
track.
this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the
Yeah.
drivers' table. It's
Wait,
a
what
good
happened
result
with,
for Kimi Räikkönen, who extends his advantage at the top of the
Where
championship.
is Vettel?
Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Luis?
Well, I have to give it to Lewis
Max
Hamilton.
and Bottas
You
also
know,
got
it
it.
was just the kind of drive you'd expect from a multiple world champion.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Ferrari extend their lead at the top of the championship.
Something
Meanwhile,
broke
strong
within
weekend
the
from Red
game.
Bull this time out, and they improve their position in
Vettel
the
was
championship.
P1. I was
Well,
P4.
what a weekend
He got
that has
plus
been.
1
Please
lap.
join us next time for another thrilling installment
Unbelievable.
of this Formula One season.
Unbelievable. Now this was interesting.
Great work out there today.
Thank you.
How do you think it went?
Okay. Everything went
Everything went your way today. It looked like you had a really good strategy for the race.
Race hard and got position. That's a good strategy in my book. Good strategy is a great match tires team.
You really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled.
Yeah, this was for the fans. I was put a good show. I couldn't do this without the great team behind me, yes, and I'm thrilled with their support during the race. Let's praise the team.
Do you have any comments about the collisions?
Inconsistent, but no. Lack of downforce. It was deliberate, but the car wasn't nimble enough. The wear on my car was making it a bit unpredictable. Lack of downforce. It's really hard to avoid drivers. It was deliberate, but I don't know. No comment.
Appreciate your time.
There's always this +1 option. No comment. I want to say... Ooh, Alonso didn't do a good job. What the heck, Alonso? Come on. Ooh, 13 or better. I'm better. Okay, this one like it. Well, I collided with Red Bull. That's why they don't like me. Mercedes, I have no idea why they don't, and Ferrari. I think I have collided with Ferrari as well.
Fantastic podium. Well
Thank you.
done. Keep pushing
Thank
like
you.
this for the rest of the season.
Messages. Congrats on the podium. Thank you. So, this was the race for today. This was the race weekend in Monday. Of course, shortened because I'm out of time. Tomorrow, big day, we're gonna start with Far Cry 6. And I would love to see suggestions for the next story game after Far Cry 6. I have a couple of ideas, but I'm curious what you guys want to see. So, until tomorrow, have a nice evening, have a nice